Hey everyone, I'm Breadmower.
And I'm Bunnery. And this is IFXtra. Thank you for your good wishes for my health this week. Unfortunately, things have taken a turn for the worse and my cough has turned into pleurisy now. So off I went to the NHS walking centre and they sorted me out with some antibiotics. So hopefully I'll be on the road to wellness very soon.
Yeah, it's only a week-long course, isn't it? So
Yeah,
hopefully should be all right by Wednesday or something.
Maybe. We shall see. Anyway, what have you been doing? Well, I've been lying in bed.
Well, I've got quite a lot of stuff done on the new website update. It's not publicly available yet, although I may start getting a few people to have a look at it in the next week or so. But yeah, it's all coming together quite well. The main reasoning behind this is sometimes some bits of the website were quite slow to load if we had to do a load of database stuff behind the scenes. Most notably when you're looking at your profile and it's pulling up all this stuff about who you're following, what with the stuff that your followers have done, your activity, what your most popular item is, all this kind of stuff. It could sometimes take like maybe 10 seconds for that page to load. What this does is split all of that up into chunks, so the page loads and then it brings in those bits as it fetches them. So it feels a lot faster. It's pretty cool. And it makes stuff a lot easier for me to manage as well. So it's awesome, actually. Aside from that, done a few other bits and pieces, as ever, more random bug fixes. One of the big ones was to do with IFX IRL games. CHAG, I think it was, said that they were having a problem where they would do an upload of something they'd drawn and it would just kind of sit there for 10 minutes, seemingly not doing anything, although we actually got the picture. So I've made some changes, which I think have fixed that. Haven't heard back yet, but yeah, hopefully it should be okay.
It was sideways too, wasn't it?
Yeah, and everything was rotated. And that started happening to me as well. I think it's something to do with if you're using your phone or a camera to take the picture and it knows which way round you're holding it, our system wasn't reading that data correctly. So it was putting the picture in like this, even though the camera is saying, yeah, actually, you need it 90 degrees round. Anyway, should be working now. Hopefully. I've tested it a bit and it looks good. But yeah, that's it. Going to be doing more website stuff in the coming week and hopefully that should be finished quite soon.
Cool. Okay, I think it's time for the awards now. Picture of the week this week goes to El Misha for Bilbo Baggins. I just love this picture because of all the detail. I like the hairy hobbit feet and the really nice waistcoat. Brilliant work, El Misha. Well done.
My favourite description this week was, pirate ships are so old-fashioned, pirate turtles are trending, by Ep6. You've got to admit, he does look very on trend with his sail and his little flag and that. Nice work, Ep6. The item with the most community likes this week was Farscaper's drawing of a mugshot of a peed-off cat. Minor censorship there because that counts as mild swearing in the UK. It's an awesome drawing though. There's something about his eyes and the way he's curling up his lip on one side. He looks very unimpressed. If you're one of the players that liked it, we'd love to hear what you thought about it.
Awesome stuff there as always.
They're amazing.
So we're going to try and keep this kind of short because, well, Bee's coughing and I think he probably wants to go back to bed and get a bit more rest. So before we go, one other interesting thing to do with all of the cool interference swag in the store. We've had some details from the printers a couple of days ago saying that they've got some fancy new equipment and all this, and t-shirts going to be even more bright and awesome and all this. But the key part is they're much more efficient, so they're putting down the prices for printing shirts. So we're going to put down the prices for the shirts in the store. So it's basically going to be about 20% cheaper, which is pretty cool. So we're looking at, is it $15.99 sterling?
So £20
UK for a t-shirt. So that would be like one of the custom ones with a picture from a game, or the Vedacta shirt, or an Interference logo shirt. So $15.99 for those with worldwide shipping included. With some of the other items in the store, we're just rounding down the price a little on that as well to match. So if you go check that out, you can find it at playinterference.com/store, or if you've got a little store icon in the app, you can click that and it'll open it up for you. So, get yourself some cool interference, limited edition stuff.
Unique t-shirts.
Unique t-shirts, be the envy of all your friends.
Absolutely.
I will actually start listing hoodies in there at some point. I just haven't done the design
Really?
for them yet.
Cool.
But yeah, we'll sort that out. But yes, so you can get some rest. We will leave it there.
Okay.
If you're not joining in the game already, then you should totally get involved at playinterference.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at PlayIFX or on Facebook at PlayInterference. We've also now got a Patreon page as well, patreon.com/interference. If you want to kick us a little bit of support for doing these videos and working on the game, help us bring in all of the cool new features that we've got planned for this year. That would be very, very awesome.
Cool. Okay.
But that's it. Have a great week. We will see you next Saturday.
See you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.